Are you a landlord with a troublesome tenant that you're afraid to evict? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar and I'm an attorney. Clients often tell me, I need to evict my tenant, but I'm worried I'll be sued. Rental housing legislation in South Africa is very protective of tenants, so worries about lawsuits are not unfounded. Here's how to evict a tenant without being sued. Firstly, remember that under Alert Level 3 regulations, a person may not be evicted from his or her land or home unless a competent court has granted an order authorizing the eviction. So right now, you must be patient. However, you are permitted to apply for an eviction order, but it will be suspended until the national state of disaster is lifted. In exceptional circumstances, the court may allow the eviction to go ahead before then. The tenant's eviction process is grounded in fairness and equity to all parties. Tenants have rights, and so do property owners. There are conditions that must be met before an eviction can proceed, as well as things you must do. There are things you must not do. What you should do: serve notice on your tenant of the breach of the lease agreement and give them the opportunity to rectify the breach. Number 2, terminate the lease contract if the breach is not rectified in specified time, and give a date to vacate. Then number 3, if the tenant fails to vacate the premises, give notice to the tenant of your intention to evict through the courts. And number 4, apply to the court to have a tenant eviction order issued to the tenant. Number 5, the court will issue the tenant eviction order 14 days before the court hearing. 6, a court hearing takes place. The tenant has the opportunity to put forward a defense. 7, if the defense is valid, a trial date is set. Number 8, if there is a valid defense, a warrant of eviction is issued to the sheriff, authorizing them to remove the tenant's possessions from your premises. Number 9, either the trial begins, or number 10, the sheriff arrives to remove the tenant's possessions. Now don't change the locks, cut off the electricity, gas or water, physically remove the tenant's possessions. Behave in any way that could be interpreted as threatening or abusive. Try to shortcut the procedure or bribe the tenant to vacate. Don't send heavies around to intimidate the tenant. Don't tell the tenant they must move out temporarily so you can carry out maintenance or renovations. Don't make the property uninhabitable in any way. And don't in any way take the law into your own hands. If you follow these do's, your tenant won't have any grounds for a lawsuit. If you commit any of these don'ts, you could wind up not only being sued in the civil courts, but prosecuted in a criminal court of law. Many of these actions are illegal. Whatever the grounds for eviction, you must act within the law. I can help you follow the correct procedures every step of the way. Call me on 086 099 5146 to discuss your eviction needs.